Still waiting on YouTube to catch up as always. Perfect. Good morning, neighbors. I'm Julius Clark, your local Indianapolis realtor, and welcome to The Pulse, where every day we gather here to just look at the new listings that came on the market and try to pick out a couple at the end that we'll do a little deeper dive into as well. It is, what is it? It's the 8th today. It is Friday, November 8th. It is nice outside. It's Indianapolis in December, and it is 54 degrees. Ugh. I think I might have to spend some time outside today. Soak it in, because I don't know if this is going to happen again. Anyway, I'm going to start off today with my newsletter that we sent out this morning. This is just the intro. There's a little navigation video on here if you've never been on it. And then the market insights. I think that we've seen some interesting stuff going on lately. Median home prices from last year in November went up 1.3%, but compared to last month, they have gone down, which is a trend that we typically see. The prices dip a little bit before the end of the year, and I noted up here the percent change just from November to March since 2016 has been 5.34%. So you're kind of buying a house right now at a discount than you would if you would be like buying in March. That's how I see it. Your interest rate might be a little bit lower in the future, but there's always the opportunity to refinance as well. I think 2024 is going to be the year of refinancing. I should have included that in here. I did not. But this was the trends that I picked that data out from to find the percent change. News of note, the Fed will be cutting rates maybe 6 times in 2024. What does that mean for us? Well, it means that home prices are probably going to go up as more people come into the market and want to buy as their interest rates go down. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts lately, Bigger Pockets on the Market, Hustle Daily, that's one too. But they're talking about people are starting to get amped already, and interest rates are only coming down a couple points. So if they are to come down, like this is saying here, 150 basis points, I think we're going to see a lot more buyers into the market, and that's only going to push up the home prices. I do think that will mean there's less or more sellers as well. So it's just going to depend on where that ratio turns out. If there's more sellers or there's more buyers, it's just supply and demand at that point. But regardless, I think we're going to see buyers start to come back into the market in 2024. We'll see where we kind of equal out. My November's closings, I didn't include one on there. Some tips and tricks. I started doing things on TikTok instead. I kind of like the format a lot better there. It's a lot easier to edit rather than on Instagram. And then if you ever need to get in touch with me, these are my social media links. You could also always schedule a call with me. I've always got 3 spots available just for drop-ins for people to come and chat. Cool beans. So let's get into our regularly scheduled program where we're going to go through the new listings. Looks like we got a lot that have come on the market today. I should honestly reload this. I loaded this up about half an hour ago. So let's go back. There might have been more things that have been posted. Refresh this. So that's even higher. It was 23 earlier. Go to Shelbyville today. Sorry, I should have included more out there towards Greenfield. Look at Martinsville. Get those in Danville. Bunch of them in Indy. That's where they're all at. Scroll past the leases, get into the sell. Perfect. As always, we're going to have a couple of pieces of land up first. It's typically what's cheapest on the market. This one looks like it needs a lot of clearing. Although it's sunny out, I did have a little bit of a crash here a minute ago. It was a busy morning. Yep, nothing super notable there. 7th Street. No. There's a truck parked there. It's an interesting spot. Can't envision anything on that. 3507 Wisconsin Street, our first property of the day. The value is in the land. Is the house in like super bad condition? Like I see like boards on it, but it doesn't look bad. It's a cool garage. Is it on propane or is that just a tank? I don't look large enough. Oh, that is interesting. What is that? That used to be a garage? What was this? That would need to go. I'd be interested to see more, like, of the actual house. Or is that all this is? It might just be all that is. I think it's too expensive still. Just as I said, it was all sunny out. The clouds started to roll in too. All the light is gone. I don't think you could build something cheap enough there. We're losing money. More land. We saw that one yesterday. Did we see this yesterday too? This thing has been on the market so many times. I don't remember what it was listed at last time, but this does seem quite a lot cheaper. See if we can't look it up real quick. I don't remember what it was listed at. This one, 95. This is 20K off. I do remember like really wanting, like, I don't know, liking this house, so I never went to it, and that's kind of what would help me determine, because this one's what's the condition? Okay, that's one east of Emerson on Washington. Interesting. I wonder what it's zoned. It's a 532. Yeah, I don't remember it being 4,800 square feet. Yeah. They're tripping on that. Maybe like total, is there a basement that they're talking about? Yeah. There's a huge basement. I should have looked at what it was zoned on there. Not what it's zoned necessarily, but it tells us the land use. I'm just going to go ahead and add this one to the list. This is one I definitely want to look at further. The house doesn't look right. With the phrase "great for investors" banned from the MLS. You gotta get like certified. Hmm. I haven't looked at many in this like south part right next to 65. I feel like everything I always see is up here. Whoa, what's going on? What is this? What happened here? They blew this thing out is what happened here. Did we look at this? Did we look at this house and look at the columns? Because those pictures look super familiar. Everything just blends together when you look at hundreds of properties a day. Jeez. The foundation just looks messed up. It's not what I enjoy driving out to. Don't like the front of this house. Looks like it might have had a porch before. Oh no. New concrete porch on this for sure. Just G. Neighborhood where homes are selling for a 160 average. South of Washington, Milky Run. I know that. Please tell me I'm right. Yeah. This one. Let me look at it. It's a 2-1. How big was it? It is 900 square feet. That is nice. I'm not seeing it. Oh, this one's 900 square feet. It was a 2-1. What did it look like? It needed a lot of work. Okay, let's filter on this one. This one is interesting. I don't think 84 is what they'd get for it, but so that's kind of. I think this one 115. That one's bigger. I think it's more so like 135. Like, I don't know. Is this really a 3-bedroom? Seen 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. I don't see a 3rd bedroom. Oh, I need to close this. Keeps confusing me. What does it really need? It does look a little wavy here. That window's sagged. I'd be worried about the foundation here. It does look like they sag off the porch. I mean, like, the porch doesn't matter. Like, that just, you can rip that out, but it looks like it's bowed off of it. Corners look a little rough. I'm gonna pass on this one. I looked at this one way too long. Two photos. 46222. Whoa, I got somebody in mind for this. I haven't talked to him in a while. A lot bigger. That's not. Looks like everything sold. Is that the same? It's not really the same neighborhood. They don't connect. And this one's bigger, so the data would tell me that no, this is not going to be the same as this. But let's look. This looks renter grade. It did need work. It needed work. This one looks more done. I want to see the kitchen in the other one again. It actually doesn't matter. So it's not even that nice. I don't like that. What year are these? This is definitely one of interest. I think we can look in this whole block. It's weird that those don't connect, but I think these houses are extremely similar. These lots look slightly bigger, especially like this one and this one. That one's bigger. This is the one that looks this most similar lot size wise, but it has a big garage. We have a garage attached. I didn't see a lot of garages on these other houses. No garage. That's the one I just clicked on. This one doesn't look like it has a garage. Yeah, no garage. This might be a really good one, actually. We've got a big two-car garage, so not the same, but it's detached. Attached garages are usually worth more. That lot's just huge. I don't really feel comfortable using this one, but it did have a garage. Did have a big two-car garage. So garages do trend to have higher value. I don't think we're going to be as much as this one, but we'd be. That one has 2 bathrooms. That is a good note. I need to bring back out like aggregation. Used to be doing that. What does this one look like? Wouldn't use it as a comp. I think this is a good one. It's weird and different because it has an attached garage, but it has a big sunroom on it too. Yeah, I want to go buy this house. Put like an X next to it. I like that. Walnut Drive in Greenfield. Big 2-car garage. It's not massive. It's going to be a really similar thing, I think. It is. Wow, the prices jumped quite a bit from those 2 houses. Didn't have anything in the 90s this week, I suppose. Or today. That's attractive. I really want to go to this one too. Alrighty. Where is it? Where is 40? Oh wow, that's out there. Okay, 311, 32. It's different. It looks like this one counts. This is a 3-1. Wow. I like that garage. It's got a big lot. It's outdated. Huge garage, though. Three, two. We already established that this was also bigger. Got a nice attached garage. It's brick. It was pretty nice. Need a couple grand. You probably repaint it. The doors didn't look finished. Maybe update the kitchen a little bit. We don't have photos of this one is the problem. It just looks dirty. That does not scare me. I don't like the data though. Let me zoom out a little bit. These don't look the same. There's a nice lake here, that's cool. Some of outdated too. It's above 200. I don't think this thing would need 100 to flip. This sucks. Give me more photos. Let me read it. It's a pretty big lot. I'm a slow reader, by the way. I do wonder what the rents are here, because I feel like you could get away with a cheaper rehab on this and make it a rental. Nothing. Not a lick. Wonder what happens in this case where we pull up Rentometer instead. Oops. Dang, this thing is not pulling up. Is it this? Row 1, 1, row 1. I'm already forgetting. It's a 1, 1. Cool. On the bathroom side. Oh god, that don't make sense sometimes. Yeah, there's nothing really. There's no data we can pull on it. That sucks. Why is that? I've not seen that happen. Because I don't know enough about this area. I'd pass this one off to somebody else. Like, it seems like it could be pretty cool. I'd go look at it if somebody I knew was like, hey, I like that one, but this isn't one I would bring to somebody. I don't know enough about it. It looks cool, though. Well, we'll put her on the side. I guess you guys can see this now. This is a newsletter pic, but if you ever want to see the side list that I create that goes out with the newsletter, if you just go to the second sheet, that's on there. Okay. Land. this one. Remodel though. Where is this? It's cute. Is it really high over here? And not so much in here. It's my tabs. I don't think this is a great block. Yeah. Come in. Den kitchen. I want to make this the front door and just make that a bathroom. Go through there. Bedroom, shared bathroom. I gotta figure out that hallway. This ain't bad. Don't ever like this step. It's got an attic too. I don't think that's finished. Terry Young never answers my phone calls. Let's look at it. We'll look at it as a burr. Okay, it's not a bad, great spot. Nope. I don't like that. Looked at this yesterday. Had me thinking it was a duplex. This is weird. It's really weird. What the heck is this? The townhome? It's not worth anything if people don't buy the other ones. 34 photos on a boarded up house. Oh wow. It's beautiful. It's a huge bathroom. Dope attic too. Make sure that's not all water. No previous issues with standing water. Okay, thank you for this. You enter. Here's the living room. That's weird. The stairs over there on the left. Dining room, kitchen. Okay, that has the open concept vibe. Proposed layout. Okay. Just take out the back stairway to make a room for the master suite. Oh, there's a stairway in the back too. Interesting. So this is proposed. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is interesting. It's expensive. It's a pass, unfortunately. If somebody like really wanted to live there and had the money to do the flip, yeah, but as an investment, I can't see it. It's gonna be more than 100K. I can't see it, but I want to see it. Doesn't matter. It sucks. It's a cool house. For 1.5. Whoa. Might be on to something here. It's pooling, but where are we? Looks like a good area. It's just north of Brookside. I've historically not liking this. Let's see, there. There's definitely development happening here. It's getting better. I don't think 1800 is realistic at all. Let's look at the listing, see if we have any hints. Current rent of 1,200. Cheap taxes. I feel this thing's not permitted correctly. They're marketing it as a 4. It's not. It's 3. I don't know what to do. These are 3 2s. No, I'm passing on this one. This is a cool house in Martinsville. This is cool. I don't have anybody buying here. Is this what it actually is, or is this an extra proposal? Let's look. Wallpaper. Living room, family room, dining area, kitchen. I'd prefer it to be living room, family room, kitchen, dining room. The primary bedroom shares with the kitchen. I wouldn't like that personally. Maybe you can put a half bath under the stairs. And that's how you get into the bedroom instead. I'm not sure if that's what you were. Maybe that's the closet. So you walk in the bedroom there instead. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. I'd put another half there. I'd make an in-suite here if this is the primary. Just wall it off. Put a half there. That's 2.5. There's too many doors everywhere. I don't mind this. Any more photos? Lost the arrow again. I don't know too much about Martinsville, but always down to look at the data. You could probably do a 3rd. It has a lot bigger though. Looks like we have an unfinished attic. Another 800 square feet. Maybe it's already finished though. They're not very clear sometimes. Yeah, I don't think the attic's finished. Maybe there's stairs. I don't think there's a basement. There is. I like this a lot actually. I'm just sold for 2. When did it sell? $250. Sold in January for that. Another January sell. These are all January. Oh, they were listed. Okay, not bad. It was on the market for 26 days, so February. This was on the market for 3 days, still in January. This one was on the market for 18 days, still in January. Okay. This is the time to sell and buy this house. Buy and sell, I guess. Got another one over here. What's this? 4-3. Yeah, if you make the thing a 4-3, look who we're comparing to. You gotta finish it out a little bit, but that's a save. It's good fun. Yeah, that's cool. Graham Ave. Duplex. I'm missing my arrows. Baseboard heating is a big oof. But the rest of it's actually super nice. They won ones? Two ones. Brett, please. This is at the same place. Jesus. It's Community Heights. It's a good area. Jesus, let me click on the other one. This is too bad. 1200. It's got a big 2-car garage though. I don't want to go across that. I have to though. There's a 2-1. It's kind of what I was assuming. It's gonna be 1,000. That sounds appropriate. I wish there was a way to distinguish between like duplex rent and single family rent on here. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1,000 on this. So this is probably, I don't think it's gonna take 50K to get through this if you're holding for a long time. This is a save. It does have baseboard heating, which really sucks, but I don't think there's a huge reno needed on this, especially for an owner occupant client. Wait, I didn't save the whole thing. Yeah, that's a nice one. No showing of the occupied side. Please remove shoes when showing the 1706 side. Except offer first occupied side are included. Before it was leased for analysis attached for 1706. This is Ryan. Hey, it is Ryan. I like this guy. It's just what we looked at. Nice. I'm really interested in this one. Received. Alright, okay, good. Don't like it. We already got 4 for today as well. You can always do more than 5. That's okay, but don't think the rent's going to be high. Needs a little bit of work, not much. Could possibly be a flip. Gut feelings, no. That's cool. It's a duplex. I was about to Fountain Square area. I don't believe that. Area, yeah. This is by the other Delaware one. I remember this. Okay, they put siding on it now. I remember this one was just studs. Let's look at the rents. I gotta go back further. Stop it. We got it. Nope. Franklin. Big yard, old grandma's house. 2-2. Windows recently. It's a good look. Two 12, 3 14, 3 19. We're probably worth somewhere in the 200s, but there's nothing that's gonna help me find where the ARV is. Looks like they did some work actually. The floor's bowed. Didn't paint the bottom. Good for trim. Yeah, they took off the trim. They did some work, and I wouldn't want to buy somebody else's project. So I feel a lot about the time with that. Like, why are we done mid-project like this? Went to another property on a North Gale Street recently, but it was not this. I'm into it. Dipsy. It's so small. Oh, it's just a room. It's not a bathroom or bedroom. 3 bedrooms upstairs with 1 shared bathroom. This is a full bath? And why don't we have a bathroom in here? Because there's no plumbing on this side of the house. Let's just make that the master suite. Split that in. This could be a 4. Easy. This is a nice listing. $275. Nah, I don't like this. Weird marketing. 2%. Oh well. Let's see if these rents are on brand, or on mark, or on whatever you want them to be on. Let's narrow it to 3 bedrooms. I also do want to consider 4 bedrooms. I don't think it's going to be worth it, but it needs to have a master, like a proper master. Or are we just the same as this one? We're so under market rent. Should be 1,300 all day. Does still need work. I wonder if the third floor's like soffit's missing there. Don't mind the porch. It's really not. It needs new flooring and new walls. It's just cosmetics. Let me see this. Already copied. We already got there. What am I looking for now? Where are we? Could not consider that the Brookside Park area. It is just south of this Brookside Parkway. But it's Brookside Park. I do like this a lot. This might be a textbook play. I think there's a burr opportunity in there. Oh, that's mean. My page just decided to flip on me. Sorry. Alright, well, there's 5 for the day. We'll keep looking, but this is seeming awesome. Interesting. Whoa, full screen. Don't feel like the rentals are gonna be that high there. Not bad. Post Road, it's the east side. Still so many to get through. What time is it? I don't even know what time I started, so that doesn't really matter. Does Restream tell me? It's already been almost an hour. We've been very, very slow today, but there's been a lot of listings in the lower end that are worth giving a good stab. So I don't feel bad about it. This is not working now, though. I need to reload this or something because it's not working. I wonder if we can't go back to like a house we've already seen. Okay. There we go. This looks like it has some potential. I'm gonna get a couple photos. Can only assume that it's not the best on the inside. So you're gonna need a lot more room than that. Bigger than the higher seller. There's no other 3.217s. Maybe it's 3.25, 25. Maybe you get 35 for it, but 235. No. Lawndale. It's got an attached and a detached. Why don't you just convert the attached? Say no. Nice one in Brownsburg. Could use a little bit of updating. It's probably not worth it to put another bathroom in there. I'm just curious. It's cute. Hey, I got my arrows back. Just to click on the picture again. Interesting. Milligan Greenwood. That's nice. Hey, yeah, this was like my last week at New Western. Was this condo? No, it wasn't. This isn't it. It was here though. I think we sold it for like 190. So and this one's in worse condition. There's two different actives in this. Okay, never mind. Apartment B, apartment C, and apartment E. I feel like apartment E was. I don't know. It was in here. I think this is the one. That was the one. So I got all my cookbooks. That was a 2-2. This one's a 2-2. It's way too expensive. Unless they have dock access. Doesn't say so I'm gonna assume that it doesn't. Look at that yesterday. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. There's that one yesterday too. We were torn on it. It looks like a duplex. Guess it's not. Dang, it does kind of look like it though. That's cute. Oh, never said no. Let's see if we can't find another duplex. That looked nice. That's cool. Still needs a little bit of work. Here's a duplex. It's boarded up. It's gutted. That's expensive for Indianola. This is interesting. The only thing showing is an accepted offer. I've looked at this one already. The rents don't really work on it either. I'd say it's pretty much done. Call it turnkey. This one's 2% too. I don't think I like the rents here. The 2-2. We find 2-1s. And there's not like a lot of other duplexes here either. Not a lot of 2-1s. This looks like a duplex. This has got window units though. I'd say we're probably gonna be nicer than that. It's got window units. Those rotometers, so. Call 15. That's close. Bit him down. Stop once we get to 450. So looking for duplexes. That's cool. Pretty cool. That's cool. Alright, we passed the 450 mark. Gonna wrap that up. Get back to our selected so we can go into our deep dive. I see 4 on here. Don't I have 5 on my list though? Did I count wrong? I got 5 on here. Which one don't I have? Washington. I was just gonna go show all and find it. This one? Ah. Alrighty, let's get into the last portion of our show where we can check out some of these properties a little bit deeper and see if any of them might be a good investment. First up is 1340 North Gale Street. We've got 3 units in this duplex. They're currently rented pretty under market rent. It says at $995. The vacant one was previously rented at $900. But there's a pretty similar duplex over here that's renting out for $1,300. So this looks like it could just use a little bit of work and then be a great investment. Let's look at it. 180 for it. Porch looks alright. And here really just looks to me like it needs cosmetics. Put new flooring in here. Don't even 100% know if it needs painting again. Probably just wood. Trim on the door was a little upset. But as long as there's no foundation issues here, this is a go. If you could put a new shower in here, maybe. The caulk is a little gross. New doors. You probably need a new furnace. I was also thinking up here on the second floor, you could turn this one into a master suite with a bath in there instead, and maybe you can put a bathroom here. And cut that off. Make it a bathroom. The bedroom doesn't need to be huge. But You could potentially do that. I don't think you have to, but it's right there. Like, why not make it a suite? This says it's the master room, but it'd be hard to put a. You could put plumbing in here, but all the plumbing's already on this side of the house. But I thought this was a really good one. I'm probably gonna go check this out over the weekend. Hopefully it's still there. Got a bunch of plans tomorrow, so go beat me to it. Next up is 1706 North Graham Ave, another duplex. I think this would be a great owner-occupant home. It's over by IUPY, and it looks like it's got a lot of updates already done to it. The flooring looks alright. This isn't the one that had a whole bunch of updates done to it, but it looks like it's in good condition. Bathroom's new. Does still have baseboard heating, but I didn't even look at the basement earlier. There's potential to be had down there as well. I think this thing's really cool, especially for an owner-occupant. That bathroom didn't look as new. That side looks a little more rough. For an owner-occupant, I forget what the rents were on this one. The other one was $1,300 though. I knew that. Forget what we said here, because these are 2 1s. I don't remember if I used rentometer. I must have used rentometer for this one. I think it was 1,000. Yeah, came out to be 1,000. So you could get 1,000 aside. So if you can keep your rehab under $50K, which I think you probably could, I think you're really just updating the flooring and putting new baseboard heat, or getting rid of the baseboard heating. Well, wait, it had a furnace. Maybe the baseboard heating's not even a part of it. Why not even be hooked up? It has furnaces. This is a good one. I like this one a lot. Next up is 609 West Morgan Street in Martinsville. Let's look at the pictures of this one. Needs a little bit of rehab. Maybe a tiny bit of a layout change as well. Yeah. You get the idea of the condition of the property. You can always go look at it yourself. Just want to get to the floor plan here. So I really like the layout, actually. There's a couple things that I'd switch up. I like how it's living room, family room, and I like that it's open back to here, but I would make this the kitchen. That way you're seeing the kitchen from the front door. That's always a big plus for me. I'd make this the dining room, just around some windows. You get some natural light in there as well. I kind of just put the kitchen in here. I would make this a half bath rather than a closet. That way that this off of the primary isn't shared. I don't want a shared bathroom for my primary bathroom. And then how you get into here, I'm not sure if this is a door into there. It looks like just a closet. It looks like you had to go through here originally to get to this room. So I'd maybe take out this closet and put another closet somewhere else. It's also weird that the rooms are connected. They do not need to be. I would just take out that door again and just make one door here. It's just making it a little bit more modern. This is pretty common in older homes. It was you can go into each room 2 ways. No, we don't really want that anymore. There's another hallway here with a bathroom, though. And that's shared in between these two. I don't see... I guess you get into this door here. And there's a hallway just in between them where there's a bathroom. I don't mind that. It'd be cool if this one could get to there somehow, but... Yeah, because where would their bathroom be? That's tough, actually. Maybe you can make their bedroom have a bathroom in it that's shared instead. But I don't think the primary should have a shared bathroom. It's pretty cute. So, that's awesome. Looking at, I think it was $250 where I was thinking it would get, or was it $225? Yeah, 250. These two houses are pretty similar. There's an attic in ours that we need to finish to get more square footage, but then we're going to be pretty similar to these. I think you're getting 250 all day. And these aren't even super updated. Stucco. This is kind of how I'd expect ours to look instead. I think that's the quality that you need. Perfect. Two more. This was just a tiny little single family home. We only have two pictures available. I think it's worth taking a look on it. It's got a sunroom off the back. It's got a garage. Did a lot of time analyzing whether or not I thought this was going to be worth taking a look at, just because it has no pictures. I always want to really make sure it's going to be worth it. So looking at it, I was looking at the garage. That was one of the big things going on here with these properties, because they were all over the place price wise with square footage, because they're all in the same range except this one. This one's not a comp. That one's not a comp either. But every other one is a comp, and they're all over the price wise. I think I ended up landing on this one here as being the best comp. Ours has a garage, theirs doesn't, but they have an extra bathroom. This one is more similar, but they have a really big garage, and because garages, man, I don't know. Keep going back. Let's look at the finish levels again. So we needed paint on the exterior. Interior wasn't really done up. That was also a big problem here. None of the houses were done, except this one. So it'd be hard to say that we're not going to get close to here. We're probably more than this. We could probably put in another bathroom as well if we really needed to. So I'd be comfortable saying 165 for sure on the ARV of this thing, and it's not very expensive, so it depends what this thing needs. And this one, I'm not going to talk about this one too much. This thing had been on the market forever ago. You can see here 137 days, but they've dropped it now 20K. It's all boarded up. It's got all this shingling or whatever. I don't even know if that's for the roof or what it is exactly. But it had just dropped 20K, and I remember looking at this one several times. So I thought it would be interesting to look back at again, just in case somebody's looking for a flip in this area. Not a great big ARV on anything here. We say we're 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. I'd probably say we're a 3-2 or something. Look at a new build there. I don't even think I looked at the ARV or anything. I think I just wanted to look at this again and look at it further. There's opportunity to be had there. You're probably just going to be a 225 house like this. It could look really cool. It could be amazing, but somebody would have to bring some imagination to this one. We don't really know much about it either. And it's been there forever. I'm sure they've gotten an offer at what this list price is. But I thought it was interesting that it came back around. That's all I have for today. A little bit of a short stream, or not the stream itself, but wanted to get through things and get moving. We did take a lot of time looking through properties today. Picked up 4 great ones and this one. I think there's some great duplexes that have gone out today, and I think the market in total this week was very interesting. There was stuff moving very fast that I wasn't able to get to, or I couldn't find somebody right away and I was going to be the buyer for it, but I went to the property. So I'm definitely seeing the opportunity there. These houses are going pending, but I'm not having the right buyer come to me to get these houses. If you want to see these houses or talk about them in any further detail before they go pending, I would love to talk to you about it. You can always contact me. There are links to my socials on YouTube and Facebook, so you can reach out, send me a DM, and we can get chatting about some of these houses. Thank you. If you like today's content, please leave a like and comment. Also, hit that subscribe button so you can see us next time. I'll be back Monday at 10 a.m. I am going to have to skip the stream on Thursday. I might try to do it later in the day, but I'm going to be going to a master class. They'll be happening once a month. I'll have to cancel or move the stream to a later time other than Fridays. Fridays are always the wild card, as you know. Thank you so much and have a great weekend.